Washington, D.C. on alert. 7-foot fencing now back up around the U.S. Capitol ahead of a far-right rally planned for Saturday, supporting those arrested in the January 6th riot.
There have been some threats of violence associated with the events for tomorrow.
An update from law enforcement Friday after the Department of Homeland Security warned in a memo obtained by U.S. media about the potential for violence as early as the night before the rally, which is dubbed Justice for J6 by organizers. Police now working to avoid a repeat of the January 6th insurgency by a pro-Trump mob that failed to overturn U.S. President Joe Biden's victory.
But what we do know is that the chatter that we heard prior to January 6th obviously turned out to be, many of those threats turned out to be, in fact, credible. And so we're not taking any chances.
We have received a request from Capitol Police for some assistance for this weekend's protests, scheduled protests.
The Pentagon just approving a request for 100 National Guard troops to be deployed to beef up security. While hundreds of protesters are expected, a research analyst who's been monitoring far-right activity telling The Guardian that extremist groups are warning supporters not to attend the protest, explaining the common narrative in right-wing forums is that the rally is a trap that's been set by federal authorities that will leave participants vulnerable to surveillance and arrest.
We've got a largely peaceful crowd. No one's going to be bringing in a weapon who's going to be part of our crowd. I can assure the police that.
That pledge from the rally's organizer, a former Trump campaign strategist, who calls the 600 charged in the deadly storming of the Capitol political prisoners. Biden traveling to Delaware for the weekend, and few lawmakers and staff are expected to be in the area, with neither chamber of Congress in session Saturday. Police say one of their biggest concerns is the potential for clashes with counter-protesters. Melissa Duggan, City News.